Welcome back, everyone. College Football 26 is the Imported Team Alaska Fairbanks, and we are heading to Norman, Oklahoma to take on the Oklahoma Sooners. They are ranked 23rd in the country. This is after a couple of upsets. Georgia lost to Alabama. That's not an upset, but Washington knocked off Ohio State. Oregon loses again, this time to Penn State. They already lost to UCLA. Michigan had lost to Oklahoma. I'm pretty sure it was Oklahoma they lost to. That's what we done. We landed, destroyed Central Michigan, got by Texas Tech and Wyoming, and laid it to Florida State and Tallahassee. Trying to do the same thing to Oklahoma and Norman. Yeah, they lost to Michigan. Barely got by Auburn. They had a bye week before this game also. Now they got Oklahoma next week. So maybe we can pull the upset because they're preparing for Texas. Preparing for Texas and South Carolina. Maybe, just maybe, they're looking past us. So I'm kind of hoping that. So let's get to it. Here we go. 30 points better than us. More than 30 points better. Their defense is 35 points better than our defense.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in
on
this
the road
one.
and win for a third straight time against a big Power 5 conference, Power 4 conference, whatever it is.
As we'll see a squad
Big
from the
10,
Pac-12, a
SEC,
crew looking to
ACC,
make
Big
a
12.
statement. Taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Sooners will kick it away to start us off.
We start with the ball first.
He'll return it.
Oh my God, he had a
Disciplined
lead.
job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning
go.
him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williamson.
Demetrius Williamson, baby.
Good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. Tries to slither forward
First
on the
down,
sneak.
baby. Hell yeah.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Going to the running game. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Not much
he
running
almost got
room
through.
there thanks to this senior defender. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion.
Notre Dame beats Boise State.
From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
Yeah,
Man
we gotta
down
go
on the
for
play
it.
as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker.
Hell yeah,
Good,
baby.
solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
Nice execution by the offense on 3rd down, understanding what they had to do to get the 1st down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Running back searching for a hole.
Oh, come on.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Waller, I mean,
There to
up
make the
back.
tackle, but the
Waller.
big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Give to the single back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Waller,
Firing to the right, complete.
again, baby.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
3rd and goal, and let's scores on the
Yeah,
sneak.
baby.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time.
You got it right down the field,
And with
get
the
in
extra
zone, baby.
point, they get the first 7 of the game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Purdue leads
And he'll
Illinois
just take a
7-0.
knee, and this
Wow.
drive will start at the 25. So Oklahoma's offense will go to work for the first time today.
No.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man on the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Sooners in the hurry up. And another big play from a Sooner receiver. We've seen that before. Some places you might get grades like C, D, all A+ here.
And he grabbed it like a lamb and serving up busted chops like you've seen this offense do so many times in the past.
Homeboy, you ain't got no feet.
All right.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Let's go! Let's go! Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10.
They're already better than Florida State.
And
he
this will
drops
be
it.
incomplete.
Hell
A big
yeah.
hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it on the read. He breaks a tackle. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan. And
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Extra point here will tie the game.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance,
I
working
think if we
into the
can just
second
get
level,
more
hats on,
than
hats,
2
creating a
stops on
lane for
them,
that.
we can win this thing.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now this offense is back on the field. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Looking for room. It's Tyson. Got enough for the first down and once more.
Baby.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. The give to the lone running back. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. Breaks into the open.
Yeah, baby.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Why is there such a huge gap in here?
They're going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. The give to the tailback. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pulls it in. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
They're going to run it.
What the
Stopped
hell?
in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yep.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Back to pass on second down. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Nice play call, QB sneak, yet another first down. And this offense, they've been on the field for some time now. They're helping their defense out, giving them some wins so that when they get back on the field, they'll be ready to play with their hair on fire.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on
No
that one.
fucking goddamn way in hell, man.
Trying to deliver the football,
Max
and
the
now they
cat,
face
goddamn
third
it.
down.
No fucking goddamn way
This
in
is
hell.
one
They
of
gotta
those
get so
momentum
quick.
turning points. If
That's
this
fucking
defense can
horseshit.
force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Wide out trying to get it in.
Fuck you, Oklahoma.
Snares it with those big hands and
scoring you anytime
strolls
we
into
want.
the end zone for the touchdown. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get
Purdue
any
still
better than
leads
that last
17
drive.
Illinois. Duke beats California.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Caught in the backfield, it's I. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake.
Yeah, you knock it down. Hell yeah, B. Hell yeah, B. One more time, baby.
There. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking downfield. It's Mateer. It's complete on the right side.
Bullshit.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Gives it on the option. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a crease to the left. Makes a man miss. Picks up the first down, still moving. They finally
2-minute
wrestle
warning.
down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle. It's Sategna. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
The Sooners will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Snagged in the middle. It's Sategna. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Grab behind the line, it's Gibson. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. They're setting up the screen.
Oh, fuck you, man. Those fucking goddamn Marines. Those fucking goddamn Marines here. That's so fucking horseshit.
Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can
That is
execute.
nothing but
You have
fucking
confidence in him,
horseshit.
And that is the way you finish a first half, and now you got a chance to tie this football game.
1000% bullshit.
And this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And there will
Fuck
be no
you.
return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Finds the big tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Strickland. They've got the first down. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Oh, damn, no fucking goddamn way in hell he can't fucking hear it. Oh, goddamn it. Oh, fuck you, goddamn it. Yep.
pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Strickland. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a three before they head to the locker room. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Go right down the field and added a field goal.
With that
That's
said,
huge.
let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
I mean, that's massive to get that field goal.
And it'll be
That could determine the winner or loser of this game.
25-yard line. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Guys, Oklahoma's transition to the SEC in 2024 taught them a lesson that you might be able to get by at times without offensive consistency, but you won't thrive. So what kind of pressure, David, is the new guy under center under?
A lot of pressure, but obviously the experience, the transfer over. He was the top guy at that spot in the transfer portal. You bring in a new offensive coordinator, new weapons around him. So a revamped new Oklahoma offense. They're hoping they will match their defense, and those wins will go up and up and up.
The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lets it fly.
Oh, he dropped it.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Come on, baby. Come on, D.
Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Lost to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's out.
Oh, yeah, defense.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Coastal Carolina. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens. You should know about it.
That stop was huge. Holding the field goal.
Keeping an eye on it for us.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Come on, baby.
Wants to go up top.
Oh, fuck you, man. No goddamn way in hell. No goddamn way in hell.
Fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Back to pass.
Williamson.
It's Williamson. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first
Yeah,
down.
he struggled in this game.
Definitely
but,
been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the
It is
first half. They
Oklahoma,
gave him the
so-
ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Run again.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. The give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you get a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Makes the
First
grab.
down, baby.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They'll leave it with the lone back. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Lord. Oh, hell yeah. Down to the 3, baby.
Taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
How about the big fella, the tight
In
end,
the third quarter
wide
is close to
receiver in
ending.
a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
A first down run in the red zone.
Hell yeah, baby.
And
And
into
we
the end
lead.
zone for a touchdown. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the
No, if our
physicality
defense
up
can
front
just make
of
one
this
stop.
offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
One stop and we can win this game. Knock off another top 25
And he'll
team.
just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Hell yeah, baby. One more stop, D. One more stop, baby.
Brings up third down.
One
And
more
the
stop.
Sooners come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw. It's Mateer.
Yes. Oh my God, we made a stop. Hell yes, defense. Oh my God, we can knock off number 23 Oklahoma in Norman.
We've seen a punter go to work.
Oh my God.
Here's the fair catch, and he'll
Don't even want
make
to
it
take a
close
chance.
to the 20-yard line.
Wow.
And now
That
this
was
offense will take the
huge.
field again. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And that will take it to the fourth quarter.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be
we'll go to the
physical.
fourth quarter with a 7-point lead. Oklahoma, number 23, 3-1. Wow. Back-to-back weeks, Florida State and Tallahassee,
like this, it's all about somebody
Oklahoma,
stepping up to make a play, and you might as
in
well
Norman.
start here in the fourth quarter.
Well, not back-to-back weeks, but back-to-back games.
So first down will open up
That would be incredible. And three of the 5 wins against Big Four teams.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this?
If we can get in the end zone here, if we can burn up some clock and then get in the end zone.
They'll move the wide receiver. Just when they're looking run, now up top. With the catch, it's
Williamson, baby.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Leaves it with the running back.
Buford, baby.
That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense.
No, that center is gone. Is it Perkins?
Do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Hell yes, a 2 touchdown lead late in the fourth quarter. Hell yes.
They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
I like the aggressive play
And
calling
an
by the
upset
offensive
win
coordinator
over
on
number
that drive as
23
well. There are a lot of coaches that would
Oklahoma.
have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, They've got a 2-possession lead.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's
Purdue
going on, Kevin?
leading
Dynamite
Indiana
matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down.
in the fourth quarter.
Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However,
leading Illinois.
Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Illinois.
Number
We'll
10
circle
looks like
back
they
to
might
this Big
fall.
Ten battle. If anything big happens,
Number 23
you
is
should know
going.
about.
Looks
And
like
how
they're
about
going to
that one?
fall.
Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Come on,
The
D.
drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Got it.
Hell yeah, baby.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for second down.
Come on, D.
Looking to fire. Just a short pass.
Yeah, he's short.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Yeah, that's fine. I
No
don't
need
care
to
about
get
that.
cute there, especially when they allow you to push the quarterback forward, and they do and get the first down.
Yeah, the quarterback just does a nice job finding the crease, right? Which side of the center am I going to go? I got to get low to the ground, and I'm going to have my buddies
Hell
behind me.
yeah.
Trying to
Kick,
give me
kick, kick,
a
kick,
little
kick.
extra shove to go get that first.
The Sooners in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat.
Got him, baby.
Find a
Hell
man, and
yeah.
he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Hell
Now a
yeah.
lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. Grabbed in the middle.
Got
It's
him.
out.
Stop him short.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Down by
This is a
multiple
game.
possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth
He
down.
missed it. It's incomplete. It's over.
incomplete, and they
Oh my
desperately
God.
needed to keep
Oh
that drive
my God.
going, and they couldn't
We
make
are
the
going
connection.
to upset
Guys, this
Oklahoma
offense will go
in
back on the
Norman.
attack.
Yes.
And the
Oh my
veteran
God.
presence is obvious for this senior behind
Wow.
center. And he's thrown it all over the place. But turning it
Strickland,
on.
baby.
He
First
get it down
down.
to the 35
First down.
before he stopped.
First down,
10-yard
baby.
pickup
Oh
on the
my
play,
God.
and it's a first down. So they
Wow.
move the sticks on the run. Let's see
Hell
what they do with
yes.
this one.
An upset over number 23, Oklahoma.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Strickland
The clock is on
again.
their side. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for
Wow.
their offense.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got
200
a huge lead.
yards of
Obviously, you're going to
offense.
run the
Just over
football,
200
but
yards
just
of offense
be
by
aware of the
Oklahoma.
clock. You
We've
don't want
got
to snap it too quickly.
400 yards of offense.
Probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The hand to the running back.
First
Got
down,
the
baby.
first down and more.
First down.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Wow.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for space. It's Grant. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense.
Now,
showing their
Oklahoma
strength,
cannot stop the
going
clock
up,
again, so we
stuffing
can
the
run it down to a
The
minute
officials
20.
stop the clock for the 2-minute
With a
timeout,
two
and the
touchdown
offense
lead.
is that much closer to victory. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. They'll try the run.
Oh my God. Oh my
He's
God. He
brought
almost
down
picked
good
up a first
pickup on the
down.
play, but not quite to the 15-yard line. That's where he had to get for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. At this point in the game, and this crowd knows this is a huge field goal attempt.
It's over. That's a 3-score lead.
And now the lead is even bigger.
It's
Looks as if we
over.
have an injury we'll take
That
a
will
break to check him
officially
out.
do it. A 3-score
They
lead
keep
with
pushing
less than
that lead
2
out, and the kickoff
minutes to
team's
go
getting
in
some
this
work.
game. Wow.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
You
line.
have got to be kidding me.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Mateer. Working the middle, it's complete. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. To the air on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Tick, 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 tick.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh my
Fired
God.
just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Just keeps slinging it. Got him downfield. They get him down, but this
Just over a
offense is
minute
set up
remaining.
first and goal from the 9. The Sooners headed quickly to the line. They'll go to the air. Back's got it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they
Tick,
try
tick,
to pay
tick,
off
tick,
this
tick,
drive.
tick, tick.
Now it's second and goal. And the
Third
offense
and
just
down
going to
now.
spike it here. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Got it behind the line.
And he's
It's
short.
out.
It's fourth
And
down.
they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looking downfield, it's Mateer.
And they are going backwards. It's
Just
over.
excellent coverage,
Hell
nowhere
yes.
to go, and they don't
Oh
come
my
close to getting it
God.
in. The defense, a brick wall. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. And he has had this
Wow.
offense clicking on all cylinders the entire game. Their
And
passing
we
game has been
doubled
simply
up
outstanding the
Oklahoma.
entire game. They've put it in the end zone, and they will get your attention with the numbers they've put up. Not much running room there
Wow.
thanks to this senior defender.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take.
He lofts one down the sideline. And this will be
Enjoy the
incomplete
shot.
as the game comes to a close. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football.
Wow.
Ranked
34 to
teams
7.
losing to
So we go
unranked
into
opponents,
Tallahassee,
whatever
beat
the
the hell out of
reasons,
the
it adds
Noles,
to the flavor
come
of a
into
season.
Norman,
It's
and
so
upset
good
number
because we all
23
love the
Oklahoma.
upsets, and then if you're
With
the
a
team
team
that
that
got
should
that ranked
not
win,
be
Jesse,
nowhere
you
near
start to build your
able to beat
resume,
either
start
one
to
of them.
build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much
Wow.
better team than what they showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports
Two
College Football.
huge upsets. 28 for held them to 16 first down, 271 yards of offense. Did not score but 3 points in the second half. Wow. They didn't run the football. It hurt them. Not running the football, not running it good. It hurt. 9 carries, 22 yards total. 4, 5, 6, 7 different running backs. That's counting our quarterback too. So 6 running backs and our quarterback. 5 different receivers caught a pass. Williamson, McLawler, and Foreman tore them up. Chase Freeman with 10 tackles. Had a sack. Jaden Bowie had 2 tackles for loss. Valentine had 1. Terrell Pace had 1. And Noah Collins had 1. Noah Collins had 2 deflections. Nico Solomon had 2 deflections. And no turnovers by either team. Wow, my God. How did we go into Norman and knock off number 23, Oklahoma? No longer ranked anymore. That's 2 ranked teams we have defeated. Texas Tech was in the top 25 when we beat them. Oklahoma was a top 25 team. Wow. Championship contenders is C minus. Pro potential, we can't change that yet. Brand exposure should be a lot better now. But coach prestige personally should be way better than what it is, but I don't think it changes. But every year, playing style has, well, we could keep those players and playing time. But still, that's 12, and that's total of 22 plus 12 more, 33 altogether. And one of those is Keontae Tyson, which really sucks. But if we can add him and Callis, if we can, oh man, we're losing out on Meeks. No. And Leckerberger, however you say that name. We're losing out on him too, damn it. Tyler Olsen, the Pac-12 Offensive Player of the Week. 253 yards, 1 touchdown. But he ran 2 in, so 3 altogether. Now we get New Mexico State, who's a overall better team than us. Come on. But I'm really hoping this win over New Mexico State, if we can beat them, will help us get him. Number 2 on page. Who has some pretty good speed. Not great, but pretty good. For a team at this level, that's pretty good. Lambo has pretty good acceleration. We lead Okafor now We lead Haddad. We are second on Washington. No. We're really close to getting the tight end. I think that we could get him this week. I really want to add Tavares because he's a gem. So, Connor, Callis. We lead Callis at the moment. And he's coming to visit, so this could help us get him too. We lead Blum. We are second on Meeks. Oh no, we need to get Randall. I gotta put some points on Randall. We are second on Swan. Oh no, oh god dang it. But I've got to focus on Randall because Randall is our quarterback. Pretty much our quarterback of the future. Yeah, he doesn't have the best accuracy, but I think if we bring him, hell, I meant to go to view roster, bring him in. Yeah, DePaul will stay. He'll be here next year, so he graduates. He's gonna leave. He's gonna leave. He's gonna leave. And we can redshirt 3-star. I mean, he'll be a starter next year. I'm hoping he doesn't get to leave with a star dev trait. I would love to be able to keep him, but it's not going to happen. If we at least keep him, Hardy, and Grant. If we can keep Teague and Hardy, it'll help out. Even he wants to leave. He's proximity to home. He graduates. He's a star. He's a junior. Brand exposure almost a C plus. If we can get a C plus, we can keep Foreman. And if we can get our championship contenders a little bit higher, we can keep L.J. Young Jr., who have redshirted. Hell yeah. And our playing style will lose Bale. Maybe. Well, he might pass the 20 mark, so McLaughlin's going to leave because of playing style. Even though he's close, we're close to getting it on that level. Gunderson, Springer, Schmidt will stay. Springer will stay. Hopefully we can keep Billy too. But that will pretty much do it for now. Thank you for watching. You have watched one of the greatest upsets of all time. Oklahoma, number 23, Oklahoma falls to a 57 overall Alaska Fairbanks. You have a great day. We'll catch y'all next time. You know what to do with the video.